Well, hello. I am ranting inside of a house instead of my car, so I'm moving up in the world. But I did have a interview this week, but I had to postpone that. But I did want to put out some content, make a little brief video. I will have another interview coming. I think we're set to record Sunday. So, but today I just wanted to talk briefly about the economy as it opens up, because I think there's some misunderstandings about it. Not that I'm an economic expert, I've studied it somewhat in the past. However, but the thing I'm noticing is people seem to think that the economy and human lives are mutually exclusive, but they're not. I guess, like with anything in this country or the world in general, people have polarized around it. But there is things happening which maybe not everyone is aware that's going on. So when the quarantine happened, a lot of the small businesses had to close their doors because they were considered non-essential. And I know a lot of you have heard about the small business loan program. What you may not have heard of was originally, I think the loan was for $10,000, and they had about 2 years to pay it back, but it was just supposed to keep them afloat until they can reopen. Well, all of a sudden, if they came back and it's like, no, you have to pay that back next week, which if your doors aren't open and you took the loan to survive, obviously you're not going to have that $10,000 or be able to pay it back. Like, where would you even get that from? And honestly, when I heard that, it did make me really angry, because this is not just the economy. You have small business owners. It's their dream to do this. They wouldn't be doing it otherwise. And a lot of people's dreams got crushed. You have a lot of people that were living paycheck to paycheck anyway, and I guess they're getting taken care of from unemployment and the stimulus and all this other stuff, but that's just a Band-Aid. You don't know if they're going to have jobs to go back to. You don't know how consistent their income or support's going to be. And even before all this started, mental health was already pretty problematic in this country. And I'm in no way suggesting that this is related, but they did just have a shooting in Corpus Christi, I think on a naval air station or something like that. Haven't looked into the details, but people's mental health, it's very serious. It doesn't always turn into a mass shooting. It can turn into a substance addiction getting worse. It can look like depression, and it can even, heaven forbid, look like suicide. So I really think it would behoove everybody if we attempt to take a holistic look at this, right? There's a way that we can keep the economy going, which is very, very important. It's not just about money and profits. It's just people's lives, livelihood, their emotional, mental, physical well-being. And there's a way that we can take precautions to, limit the spread of the virus and, take extra precaution for people at a high risk. It's not one or the other. And frankly, I'm just sick of it getting put forth that way. It's not. We need to not think either or. We need to think kind of outside the box. And when I say we, I say like me and you, not the government. I believe they're completely incompetent, to be quite honest with you. However, I'm not going to rant about that. But I think that's it for the video. I don't want to make this too long. I hope it doesn't come across as preachy or anything like that. That's not my intent, but I feel like it needs to be said, because it's not just the economy. The economy is you and me. That's really what it is. It's you and me putting our skills to work, providing services, making goods, exchanging goods, blah, blah, blah. And it's very important. I mean, we spend like the vast majority of our lives at work, from a certain point. So it's very important. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. And gosh, I think this is the shortest video I've ever done. Short and sweet.